right? So looking at innovation as an enterprise type of initiative is key, because and one of the word I want to touch on that you mentioned earlier is alignment, right? Yes, we want to get alignment on the innovation, but what was interesting is you said something, and I was sitting there thinking about it, is, you said HR needs to get alignment, right, with the business. Well, let me ask you a question. The last time a manufacturing division went out and said, I'm going to completely automate our plant floor, do you think they got an alignment from HR?
No, probably not.
Do you think the last time finance said, hey, we're going to implement a new financial system, do you think they got alignment from HR?
No.
Do you think when the business went out and said, I need to implement a new set of business applications to run my business better, do you think they got alignment from HR?
I think you made your point, Brett. No, right. Probably not.
So one of my points is yes, we have to have a business case, but the reality is why are we so concerned about alignment? Why don't we just run our business the way we need to run our business? And if it's through implementing this set of technologies to do that, then people just need to get on board with it.
Yeah, but what about, okay, so I completely agree with you, but if there's not alignment, right? I mean, I think one of the things that organizations are, what I'm hearing more and more from organizations is just the amount of change that the workforce is having to deal with. And if there's not alignment between the different functions within an organization, everyone's off doing their own thing.
Yeah, so actually, let me before you say it, let me make one correction. I used the wrong term. It's not alignment, it's approval.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Let me be clear. Yes, we need alignment. What we don't need is approval, but we feel that we need approval. We have to get approval from finance that this is how this is, you know what? Finance doesn't get approval from HR. Business doesn't get approval from it. Why do we have to go get approval from everybody else? Is really my point. Alignment, absolutely. We need to have alignment so we can have a constant direction or a common direction that we're all heading towards. Mm-hmm. I just want to make sure I made that correction. Alignment, yes. Approval, no. But we feel we need approval. Let me give you another example, right? And you and I were having this conversation the other day, and you know who I'm going to talk about, but I'm not going to bring them up. So let's use the technology piece as an example. Let's use so we know an organization who is transforming their processes and technology. Full roadmap ahead, right? This entire journey, self-service has been on this roadmap, right? The entire plan was to implement self-service. At the very last minute, what did they pull?
Self-service.
Self-service. Why? Because they were afraid the business reaction. So is that innovative? That's not being innovative. That's I don't even know that's the opposite of innovative.
They had the intentions to innovate.
But aspiration and reality are two different things.